Lena Carter, A Story of Faith and Fear. It started on a quiet Tuesday afternoon. Lena was the kind of girl who kept to herself, observant, cautious, always a step behind the noise of high school. But that day, as she opened her locker, something was waiting inside. It wasn't a note from a friend or a forgotten assignment. It was an envelope, yellowed at the edges, her name written in handwriting that felt too familiar. Inside, just one sentence. "Don't take the shortcut after school tomorrow. Please, trust me. Lena." She stared at the paper, her name, her handwriting, but she didn't remember writing it. That night, Lena sat in her bedroom, the letter clutched in her hand. Outside, rain slid down the windows. Inside, the candlelight flickered across pages of her old journals. Every swirl of ink, every curve of a letter, matched the handwriting in the note. But this wasn't something she'd written before. It felt like a warning, a message not from someone else, just somewhere further ahead. And it left a cold weight in her chest. The next day, Lena walked past the gym after school. There it was, the shortcut behind the fence, the one that cut through the woods and across a crumbling footbridge. She stopped, looked at it. Then she turned and took the long way home. That night, over dinner, her father read from the news. "Student injured in a fall behind Lakeside High. Bridge collapse. Freak accident." Lena said nothing, but she knew. She should have been there. That should have been her, and that was only the beginning. Days passed, then weeks. More letters appeared, folded in books, slipped inside her locker, left under her pillow. Each one more urgent than the last. "Sit near the front window. Don't eat the cafeteria soup. Watch Rachel, she's in danger." Lena listened, and every time, something happened that proved the message was right. Somehow, somewhere, her future self was trying to keep her alive. There was one letter she tried to ignore. "He's watching you. Don't trust him." It didn't say who, but the next day, Lena noticed Mr. Morris, the janitor, standing too still in the hallway. His eyes followed her longer than they should. That night, a new letter slid under her door. "He knows you've seen him. Be careful what you look for." She didn't sleep much after that. One warm afternoon, Lena walked with Rachel past the old train tracks. Rachel, fearless as always, climbed up the railing, teetered on the edge like it was a joke. Lena felt the panic rise in her chest. She remembered the letter, the warning. She ran, grabbed Rachel's wrist and yanked her back, and just then the wood beneath gave. Rotten, splintered, gone. Rachel laughed, nervously. "How did you know that would happen?" Lena didn't answer. Because how could she? The last letter came burned at the edges, torn, rain-damaged. Its words were barely legible. "This is the final warning. A choice is coming. You'll want to change what happens. But don't. Save Rachel. Let the rest go. This is the only version where you both live." Lena held it for hours, reading it, memorizing it, trying to understand what could possibly be coming. She waited at the crossing the next evening. A storm was gathering. The rails were slick with rain. Rachel was walking toward her, phone in hand, not looking up. The sound of the train started low, then rose like a scream. And Lena saw it, the exact moment the future had warned her about. She ran, pulled Rachel back, fell hard in the mud as the train screamed by just inches from their feet. And when it was over, The final letter was gone, dissolved in the downpour. There were no more letters after that, no more warnings, no more guidance, just silence. Lena never told anyone what really happened, but she kept the notebook closed, the envelope tucked away, and Rachel close. Because sometimes the mystery isn't about how it all happened, whether why someone like you was chosen to remember it.